Hello, BookTube, and it's March 30th. There's one day left in the month, and starting April 1st, which happens to be my birthday as well, I'm going to be tempting fate, possibly, by reading for the whole month. I've decided to dig back into Clarissa, this massive book. It's a Penguin classic. It's a large format. It's 1,500 pages. So basically, I'm going to try to do 50 pages a day starting the 1st in order to finish it by April 30th. Now, the reason why I'm tempting fate with this, if you've been following along or if you haven't, I've attempted to read this twice already in my life. First time while I was in Canada. That must have been about 2002 or 3, somewhere early 2000s. And I got in about 300 pages, and it wasn't the book so much. What stopped me was because I got shingles in my left eye. And I never went back to it. And then subsequently I came to the UK here, and I picked up this copy here at a Remainder bookshop in Cambridge, which no longer exists. And I started reading this again while I was here. And I got, I think, again, around 300 pages in, and yep, I got shingles again in my left eye. So I put it aside. Now, you may say that I am insane, crazy, doolally, whatever you want to call it, because just recently, in the last several months, I had a breathing difficulty, which I had to go to the A&E, the accident emergency for, and I had nebulizer, salbutamol, Ventolin, or whatever it's called. Now, there is a damaged nerve that's here, and it can cause blindness, and I do get transient blindness in my left eye, and I did for, I don't know, I can't remember how many weeks. It did come back, thankfully. It came back, knock on wood. It will from now on, but eventually I could lose sight in this eye. So yeah, so why would I want to tempt fate and try to read this? Well, I feel like I like it has nothing to do with it, he says, hopefully. And I would like to conquer this book. It's the only book that's really defeated me so far that I've ever tried, that I've wanted to read, I should say. There's books that I've picked up and I've looked at it and gone, nah, I'm not interested in it. And I wouldn't say they're defeated, I just have no interest in it. This one, I do have an interest in reading. So, yeah. So, April, the month of hubris, the month of stupidity, the month of, well, we'll see. Watch my progress. I will every sort of, I guess, 300 pages, I will do a video of a sort of an update of how things are going with it. So every 4 days, is that right? No, every 6 days. Every 6 days, I will do an update video. So at least the first one, I'll be at 300 pages, and yeah, put your bets in. Thank you, BookTube.